Go ahead and lie back all the way down onto your mat. Bring the soles of the feet together and let your knees open wide. And just let yourself be heavy for a moment. And then start to deepen your breath. Bring the knees together and plant both feet on the mat. Lay your left leg long and pull your right knee into your chest. Then hug it in for a gentle stretch. Supine twist. Drape the right leg across your body. Send your right arm to the right. Turn your gaze to the right and settle in. Return to center. Bring the feet back to the mat. Switching sides. Right leg long, left knee to chest. Supine twist. Left leg across your body. Left arm goes left. Gaze goes left. Relax into the floor. Bring the feet back to the mat. Send your right foot to the ceiling, then cross your right ankle over your left knee for a figure 4 stretch. Reach your right hand through the legs and wrap both hands around the left hamstring, pulling it down to increase the stretch. Soften your hips and soften your face. Extend your right leg to the sky, left leg long to the mat, and interlace your hands behind your right hamstring. Then gently pull the leg in toward your face. Plant the right foot next to the left. Figure 4 left side. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Weave the left hand in between the legs and grab the right hamstring with both palms. Then relax back and draw the hamstring in. Relax into the stretch in your outer thigh. Take a few breaths here. Pull your left knee into your chest. Interlace your hands behind your left hamstring, right leg long on the mat. Lengthen your left leg and draw it in toward your chest. Gently release your leg and plant your foot on the mat. Grab behind your hamstrings and come up to a comfortable seated position. Raise your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward over your legs and drape your arms out in front. Push yourself back to a seat. Find tabletop. Roll over your shins and plant your hands. Puppy dog pose. Walk your hands out in front and let the chest fall toward the floor. Rest your forehead or your chin on the floor, but keep your hips over your knees. Reach the hands forward as you inhale. Relax the chest down. Exhale. Lengthen through the shoulders. Inhale. Relax down. Exhale. Reset the hips over the knees if you need to. Tabletop. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Root through the L's of your hands. Tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Push the mat away. Let your side body stretch. Inhale. Let the heart soften toward your toes. Exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky. Inhale. Relax your ankles to the mat. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make your way to a seat, legs in front, knees bent. Lay your right shin bone down, parallel to the front of the mat for fire log pose. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and let your left knee fall wide. Inhale, press through your sit bones and sit up nice and tall. Exhale, walk your hands forward and fold. Let your head hang, chin toward your chest, and soften into the stretch in your outer hips. Gently start to walk your hands back towards your shins and come to a seat. Bring your hands behind you and plant your feet flat on the mat. Maybe let your knees fall side to side to neutralize your hips. Lay your left shin bone down for fire log pose. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Fold over the legs as you exhale. Breathe into the stretch in your outer hips. Gently start to walk your hands back in. Release your hands behind you and plant your feet on the ground. Put your knees at the ceiling. And if you want, let your knees just windshield wiper side to side to neutralize your hips. Janu sirsasana. Lay your left leg out long and place your right foot inside your left inner thigh. Janu twist. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand to your knee, and twist to the right. Gently release and turn back to center. Inhale, keep your low back long. Then exhale, hinge from the hips and start to crawl your hands forward. Fold over the left leg. Stick your butt out. Draw your left thigh down to the ground and then bend your elbows to pull yourself toward your leg. Feel the stretch in your left hamstring and breathe here. Gently start to walk your hands back and sit upright. Stargazer, plant the right hand behind you. Then inhale, push onto your right knee as you swoop your left arm along your ear. Lift your hips toward the sky and roll your left rib cage back. Breath out. Maybe let the head hang. Inhale, reach through the arm, aim the chest toward the sky. Breath out. Let the chest puff up as the head inches back toward the floor. One more breath in here. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Janu sirsasana. Stretch your right leg long and pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. Janu twist. Place your left hand behind you. Bring your right hand to your knee and twist to the left. Turn back to center. Inhale, lengthen your low back, reach your crown tall. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and start to fold over your right leg. Walk your hands out and grab for your calf or your foot. Stick your butt out, pull your right thigh down, and then bend your elbows and get a little closer to your leg. Soften into the stretch in your hamstring. Gently start to walk your hands back and sit upright. Set the left hand behind you for stargazer pose. Then inhale, press up onto the left knee as the right arm swoops along your ear. Turn your torso up toward the sky and press your hips forward. Take a breath out. Relax the neck. Inhale, feel the opening in your chest. Breath out. Let the chest puff up as the head inches back toward the floor. Take one more inhale. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Press your hands down beside your hips and extend your legs out long for staff pose. Start to stick your butt out and drive your thighs into the ground. Inhale here. And then exhale, start to tilt forward. Hinge from the hips and walk your hands out in front. Maybe grab onto the calves or the feet, and then yearn the sternum forward. Let your elbows go wide and soften your torso down. Walk your hands back and lift your torso up. Draw your knees in and plant both feet on the ground. Come to a wide-legged seat. Separate your legs wide. Flex your feet so your toes face up and stick your butt out. Inhale, sit up nice and tall and lengthen your low back. Then, leading with your chest, hinge from the hips and start to tilt forward. Once you reach your max, soften your hands down to the mat in front of you. Relax your shoulders and soften your chin towards your chest. Slowly lift your torso back up. Close your legs together and place your feet on the mat. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, lizard pose. Step your right foot to the outside edge of your right hand. Soften your back knee down and relax your torso. You can walk the right foot out farther. Maybe lift the back knee if that feels good. Turn your right toes out for corkscrew pose. Let your right knee fall open as you reach your right arm back and capture your back foot. Relax into the stretch all along the front side of your left thigh. Release the foot. Bring the hands back to the mat. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up, then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Inhale, send the left foot up and away from you, three-legged dog. Lizard pose. Step your left foot wide, outside edge of your left hand. Gently lower your right knee down and relax your upper body. If it feels good, you can come down onto your elbows, maybe hang your head. Turn your left toes slightly out for corkscrew. Reach your left arm up and back and capture your back foot. As you inhale, pull the foot closer in towards your glute. As you exhale, let the hips fall lower to the mat. Release the foot. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up, then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Pluck the left foot off the ground and step it back. Inhale, drive the right foot away, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Lay the shin bone down. You can stay here or deepen by sliding the right foot forward toward the wrist, or by crawling the back foot farther away from you. Inhale deeply. And exhale, fold forward over the front thigh. Start to rise. Exhale, down dog. Push through your palms, tuck your back toes, and step back. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Keep the left hip aiming down. Exhale, half pigeon, second side. Take a moment here to find a position that feels good. Inhale here. Exhale, fold and release completely. Slowly start to walk your hands back. Lift your torso back up. Exhale, back to down dog. Lower your knees down and then make your way onto your back. Plant your feet down and relax your shoulders. Draw your knees to your chest and take a big breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Let the knees fall to the left side and reach your right arm to the right. Let the hips relax. Let the face soften. Come back to center. Switch sides. Let the knees fall to the right side and drape the left arm to the left. Turn the chin left and be soft. Come back to center. Lift your legs straight up to the sky for waterfall pose. If this doesn't feel very comfortable, feel free to find a wall nearby and prop your feet up on the wall so you don't have to hold your legs up. Soften here and feel the pull of gravity on the legs. Gently release the feet all the way to the mat. Hug both knees into your chest. Take a final breath in and exhale, Savasana. Lay the legs out long. Work the arms out to the sides. Just close your eyes and be still. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.